Planet K Records. Hi everyone, welcome. We're here tonight with Russell from Despising band which has just released the new album, Belligerent. Hi Russell, how are you?
Hello everybody. I'm
How
fine,
are you
thanks.
doing
What
tonight?
about you?
Yeah, all good. So let's start straight away with the questions. So would you like to maybe introduce the band briefly? Tell us about the band history.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the band started back in 2012, around April 2012. The ambition of the former of the band, David Pizzuti, first guitar player, and the Matteo Martini, the drummer, was to form a band following their idols, Suffocation, Monstrosity, Malevolent Creation. But since the beginning, the band was starting spontaneously working something like an old school death metal bands like Obituary, 6 Feet Under, Boss Over. And we started with a demo, Demonstration of Hatred. Then with finally, when we found a bass player, we record Demonstration of Hatred, our the first EP, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Then with a new lineup, we released the second EP, Path into Insanity. And since Path into Insanity, we changed our music, our style in the music, reaching the desire to following our idols, so the same band, Suffocation, Malevolent Creation, of course. And the lineup is the same. We recorded Belligerent and the same trio in the band, because we started as a band member. Then we are in a three right now. We finally reached the ambition to record even a full length, and this one is Belligerent. During our little career, we had the great luck to share the stage with Suffocation, our idols. We perform in a festival with Creator, Behemoth, and many bands like these bands. It was really amazing because we started with nothing, only with the pleasure to play, and then reaching new places, new stages. Was great. Yeah, this is Despising Age.
Yeah, which festival was it?
It was the Total Metal Festival in Bitonto. Is Bari, I think. I forgot it. It's in Bari. Yeah. We were many bands opening for. It was Creator, Behemoth, Moonspell, Agent Steel. Probably I'm going to forget other bands. Yeah, but it was in the south of Italy. A really great experience because at that time we were only touring with a demo and the first EP, and the people saying, where you from, guys? Switzerland. Okay, maybe I have a copy. The organizer said, you have your slot for the meet and greet, and we thought, let's do that. Let's try. Let's see what happened. And many people joined to grab the copy for the autographs. It was really amazing. Yeah,
so you had a good response from people, actually.
Yeah,
good.
I can say that every time we change places, we have sometimes really a great feedback from the people.
Have you played live a lot?
We had a great period. We performed a lot on stages here in our hometown, in Italy too. We started collaborating with an Italian booking agency. It was the Etrurian Legion booking. And sometimes we play at the Slaughter Club, I'm sorry, in Paderno Dugnano. We played with Putternens, an old school death metal band from Finland. We play even in Zurich, in the Swiss German area. We started a lot playing in different areas. And we stopped for a while the songwriting because we said when we release Path into Insanity, we were too much on stage. We said, let's do that. We are more a band from stages instead a studio band.
Yeah.
We need to unleash our energy and our passion.
Good. So let's go back to the album. Is there a concept maybe behind the album, or?
Exactly. So it's a little funny fact because Belligerent is the name of the album, it's the title of the album. But first, it have to be one song of the track list for the album. I was showing my ideas with the other guitar players, especially for the concept, or talking about something like could be similar to the ideas of the band for the lyrics. And he said, "Wow, why we can keep Belligerent as a title of the album, because it seems that every song has an identity in a different place, a physical, a concept one, a disease, a internet, social media threat, for example." And we said, it's true, Belligerent is a concept because every song is like a fighting thing against humanity, against the mentality of the people or the life in this reason. And of course, we have songs talks about maybe genocide, murdering, because maybe for the violent impact on the lyrics. We have other stuff. It seems like we have the song called "Suicidal Pandemia." I was inspired by the history from the blue whale. The fact of the guys playing this game, the way society themselves with this game, transforming this stuff in a concept of the people. They really trust the social media, maybe not recognizing what is true and what is fake. And then we said, we talking with these lyrics about how the people could be blind sometimes in front of everything, acting like a hermit against everybody.
That's interesting. Cool. Yeah.
Thanks.
So what's what's the process behind creating the song? I mean, you write the lyrics, and then, or is it something that you do all together?
For the lyrics, everybody say, "It's your rule. Choose what you want." Thanks. We started every time with the music because, especially with these guys, with the new lineup in Despising Age, the guys we record, Belligerent and Silent and Belligerent, they're really cute guys saying, a nice song, I love it. There's a new one. Okay, then started realizing the song. They say, no, wait, I wish to insert this thing, other thing, change this, change that. And then we are in the end of the process for creating maybe one song. We have the complete song with a schematic way. And I said, okay, now I can imagine how to sing on this bass. Of course, we try to create something that got a mean in the process of the song, of course. And we first work on the music. Then maybe I already have a title or maybe a refrain or a sentence that said, I want to insert this sentence in the song because I want this. But yeah, it's sometimes, or quite often, the lyrics is the last things I create for the song.
Right. Makes sense. So if you had to describe the sound of the album to someone who hasn't yet listened to it, how would you do it?
About the sound, you mean?
Yeah.
What the sound? So I think Belligerent could be very interesting for the people that loves, of course, death metal, but a lot loves thrash metal because in our background, since we were 15 years old or 14 years old, everybody in the little background was starting listening metal. Everybody was straight in thrash metal. Slayer, I think, is the most bands. Everybody says Slayer, but of course, like Demolition Hammer, Exodus. I'm a huge fan of Exodus. I think the people that really need the death metal tone, like the growl or the deeper sound, with a speed and an impact like thrash metal, it finds everything with the song. Quite often, quite similar to a brutal death metal or early years of brutal death metal for the peaking part, for the grooviest part, something like this. Yeah.
Cool. So is there any song in the album that you like the most?
It's a difficult question, of course, because I love every song inside that record. But I think the most beloved song to me is "Suicidal Pandemia." Coming back to the question to the people that wish to represent how can you imagine the sound of Despising Age, I think that Everybody Loves Suffocation can understand that Pierce from Within was a huge inspiration for the song because you can hear the atmosphere of the death metal, like opening like a dark death metal with the dark tones really lower, and with a groove. There's a break, start of the song, it goes the fresh, and then all the intense speaking, all the technique, quite technical death metal and fresh combined. It's a really intense song. I love it in this way. Yeah, I think Suicidal Pandemic.
All right, that's good, cool, interesting. I'm gonna listen to it now with a different point of view, because I'm gonna think about what you said when I listen to it. Let's see. Just going back again to the album. What about the album cover? We do have the artwork here.
Yeah, Belligerent. So the idea was started talking with my ex-girlfriend because she loved history. She was telling me about we said, man, the Greek mythology, and she explained to me this historical man is the Ergopanoptes. In his history in the Greek mythology have nothing to do with Belligerent as a concept. But it was for the idea because he was a person with many eyes. It was covered from 1,000 eyes, something like this. And the idea was started because the first song from Belligerent, the opening song, is Redemption through Nucleation. The song talks about the people wish to be blind, do not see the decay of the world. So it was like medical amputation of eyes, laceration, to say, now I'm blind, I have not to see the decay of the world. And with the cover, this Ergopanoptes is bringing on himself the eyes of the people who won't see the decay of the world. Behind Ergo, there's the statues, the monuments. The idea is taken exactly the red ones in the background. It's inspired by the song Where Repulsion Take Form, the number 4 on Belligerent. The song talks about the person he needs to represent with monuments, the disgusting figure of the humankind, the humanity. And as a thing we talk too much in our lyrics. And the idea for trying to combine many things from the song in one cover was the idea, because in the hands of Ergo, there are the spikes and broken glass taken from the song In Agony's Clutches, the third song from Belligerent. And we can easily see like this person is walking and suffering in the concept of the sufferance from this record in every fact, in every song.
That's cool. So it actually represents the album itself. It's not just an image, it actually represents the album.
Exactly.
Cool. Who did it?
The cover is done by Mauro Mazzara, and to illustration. Great job. We're really grateful to Mauro, because he created a great cover for us. We're really satisfied. Taking the ideas, working the ideas, it was fast working. Really, it was so quickly bringing ready the results. We were too much happy for it, and we say, yeah, I think first shot already the cover was already done.
Yeah. Great. Well, it looks good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we can maybe take a little break, and we do have one lyric video to show the people so they can have maybe a glimpse of what the album is. The song is Deterioration.
Yeah.
All right, so let's play it then.
This
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That was like, yeah, pretty strong.
Yeah.
Um, no, a good song. Really good song.
Thank you very
Um,
much.
I don't know. Do you want to say something about it, or it's just?
But so yeah, probably that there's not too much thing to say about Deterioration. Of course, it's
Mhm.
our lyric video. Maybe for the nerdy people who wish to understand maybe some hidden stuff. The song is inspired by the Cotard syndrome, the syndrome of denial.
Mhm.
Today they call it the nihilism syndrome, and was unexpected because maybe even friend of mine saying Deterioration, wow, is a splatter song or the classic B movie splatter songs. I don't know, man. Deterioration is a little concept inspired
Mhm.
by the idea to have the permission to deteriorate the body after death because of this nihilism syndrome. Is a
Uh-huh.
little mental disturbed stuff. Is the idea, and only for this, just
Yeah,
for the
that's
idea to describe the song.
a bit creepy, but
Yeah,
cool. Yeah.
we love it.
We like it that way, so it's fine.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So, do you have plans for the future? Like maybe playing the album live, organizing like a tour to promote it, or something like that?
Of course, we wait finally that coronavirus close.
Mm.
Sorry, open everything, every chance for everybody
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
stages, for enjoy some gigs or perform maybe new stages, touring a lot.
Mhm.
And of course, for us, even about not only with social media, but trying to be on the road, find new places. I think is the best promotion ever because if the people can see the band, can see
Yeah.
the performance on the stage, and say that's the reason I can easily buy the T-shirt or the CD. And we have to once again to start this adventure as soon as possible because we need it and we miss a lot all
Of
the gigs we
course.
done, the
When was
energy.
the last time you played live?
The last time I think it was November 2019.
Oh wow.
It was here in Bellinzona because the historical club in the area for metal gigs where we perform with Suffocation too, was closing because there's no
Mhm.
permission to keep the club alive and still open. He said all the band wish to perform till the end of the year can easily make the last gig and
Yeah. Yeah.
make the salute to the club closing. And it was November 2019.
Wow.
We shared the stage with a band from the Swiss French area, Tinfar. It was a really nice night. We thought probably not many people will join. Instead, it was
Mhm.
really full of people ready
Right.
to support us, to support the music in the local area was really killer. Yeah, we miss a lot of these things.
Of course, I can imagine. I
Yeah,
mean, like having a band and not being able to play live, it's like, yeah, I
yeah.
mean,
Which band?
huh? No,
What's
no,
your
I'm
band?
saying just in general, like
Ah, okay, sorry.
being able to play live, it's, yeah, just
Yeah,
like
it's hard
getting
because
next to people. So,
maybe
yeah. Well,
yeah.
hopefully, I mean, things are slightly going better everywhere. So maybe soon you're going
We
to be
hope.
able to go there again.
We hope because okay,
Hopefully.
Realso music come back in the Realso room is like a fortune in the last period because even here in Switzerland, many people were close at home, like
Mhm.
everybody, and the idea maybe to go to the Realso room with everybody and join the practice. Not everybody was so spontaneous as thing. They say there's Corona, better stay at home, and we had the luck to record Belligerent in between the first lockdown and the second during the
Okay.
summer 2020. Every day in the studio, going straight, recorded, but everything. In the beginning of September of that year 2020,
Mhm.
everything was already prepared and recorded. And then October we were already in the second lockdown, and then everything was stopped once again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But at least,
Yeah,
yeah, good timing.
yeah, like the perfect period. It was
Mhm.
waiting for us.
Yeah. All right. So, I don't know. I've done with the questions. So, if there's something else you would maybe like to say to who's listening.
For the people following this interview, thanks a lot to you for the interview, by the way. I think the people will understand some points of Belligerent for the sound, for everything. I think, of course, is a great record to have to the band, of course, but I think many people will appreciate it for many facts, the melodies, the fresh impact, death metal, and it's something done with a passion and with a new level, even for Despising Age, because the last evolution before our full length was Path into Insanity. We were already changing our style, like the Malevolent Creation, Suffocation style, but we were in the first periods, I think, for do this thing. And I think people will appreciate Belligerent for many points, for the speed, for the violence, and for the intense tone. I wish to thank Planet Key Records for the releasing of Belligerent, of course, and I really wish to see how many people will appreciate and send us feedbacks about it. We already received some feedbacks from people that buy the CD, say, "Man, insane!" Portugal and many areas. It's great. I really appreciate these things.
All right. So to whoever wants to buy the album, it's available on Planet K Records Bandcamp page, and it's both in physical CD and in digital download. So we have the links here. So whoever's interested, just go there and buy it.
Yeah, of course.
Great. So thank you again, Russell. It was a pleasure actually talking to you. And well, we wish you a good night and speak soon.
Have a good evening too. Thanks a lot for the interview, Claire, and we'll speak soon, of course.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye.